Good evening, folks. Thanks very much for tuning in to castingsworldwatcher.com. Today is the UK weekend weather forecast for the UK. We're going to see how conditions are going to shaping up over the next few days. So thanks very much for watching. And don't forget to tell your friends about my service if you do like it. Don't forget to tell them. Anyone else that you think who likes weather forecast will be interested, don't forget to tell them. Thanks very much for doing that if you enjoy the videos and also the forecast. So today we're going to walk through the next few days. First of all, look at the summary, so the usual stuff, the total rainfall chart, the summary from the temperature trends and rainfall trends, and then looking at day-to-day changes of conditions, how things will be shaping up through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Very interesting stuff coming up. And then looking through towards the weekend, see how conditions might be shaping up through towards the weekend, using more technical stuff like the NAO and looking at stuff like long-range seasonal models and stuff like that. So thanks very much for tuning in. Hope you understand it all. So first of all, then, this is the total rainfall chart. Just to give you a summary of where most of the rainfall is over the next week or so. Doesn't mean that places that won't see rainfall here could see rainfall, anywhere could see rainfall, but this is a summary as where the heaviest rainfall may be. And if you just look closer here, it's these western parts of Scotland, northwest England, southwest parts of the UK, see the heaviest of rainfall. Eastern parts of England seeing some too, but these eastern parts of Scotland, northeast England, and running through southeast England see less rainfall. Central areas seeing some too. This is all indicating that the forecast is low pressure coming through the country and perhaps giving some heavy rainfall, especially in these more northwestern parts of the country. The south and eastern coast of the country seeing less rainfall, but even here, I think we could see some rainfall over the next 7 or so days. So this is the GFS forecast for London, temperature and also rainfall. Temperature is these lines here running across the top here. That's temperature, and the blue lines indicate minimum temperature, and the red lines indicate maximum temperature. The rainfall, these green specks there, you can just see there, read on the left there, how many millimeters there are. For example, that line there indicates about 7 or so millimeters. And this is going through towards the 3rd of June, so Monday, the 3rd of June. And we're focusing on the next sort of 5 days with this. Temperatures at the moment are quite high across the UK, 15 and 16 degrees Celsius in London, with not much rainfall at all. Going through towards Monday and Tuesday, temperatures fall off into the cool category, and then we see some rainfall come through towards next week. And then through towards the end of the week, notice temperatures start to lift back up again through towards the weekend. A real lift in temperature, and then we lose the rainfall in this area of the UK. So I hope that's given you a good summary as to where things are going over the next sort of week. Now we're going to do a more detailed look and see how things are shaping up across the UK for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and also Friday. This is the mean surface level pressure and also fronts chart, cold fronts and roll fronts, all that sort of things, and also pressure and also rainfall as well. See, this is for the chart for midday today. Dates on the top right there. High pressure starting to come into southern and western parts of the country, so a good day today across central and also eastern zones of the country. Further northwest by comparison, we just had this very weak front here stalling across northern and western parts of the country. This is what hard night bits of rain to the far northwest of the country. Through towards this evening, I think it's central and eastern zones see the best of any weather through tonight period, and northwestern parts of the country see some outbreaks of light rainfall too. And overnight, I think many parts will stay dry, some parts getting clear skies, and where we do get those clear skies across central and eastern zones of the country, we could see temperatures just about low enough for a slight touch of ground frost, perhaps in places, but many places staying well above freezing, well above into the single figures category. And in fact, in some northwestern parts of the country, we've got more cloud and more outbreaks of rain here. We'll see temperatures drop no lower than around 10 or 11 degrees Celsius overnight. So this is seen as of midday tomorrow. The big alarming thing here is the big low pressure to the west, but more on that in just a second. I want to concentrate on this area of high pressure because it will bring you a nice day or another nice day across this sort of region of the UK. I think this area here could see another nice day on Monday. Temperatures again could get up to the 17 degrees Celsius mark. Further northwest, we've got low pressure there at 976 millibars across the northwest of the UK, bringing in quite heavy cloud and rain from the word go across Scotland. And then this area of rain you can just see here will push its way eastwards through to affect many parts of England and also western England through towards the evening here. But again, these southern eastern parts of the country staying in the dry conditions. Breezy across the northwest, perhaps gusting up to 50 miles per hour here during the daytime, and also showery here too. Very cool here. Top temperatures in the northwest just 10 or 11. In the southeast, hanging on to another warm day for the bank holiday. Temperatures in the high to mid-teens here. And this is a chart for Tuesday. Low pressure still dominant across the UK, still bringing in cloud outbreaks of rain. Very heavy rain in places. Showers may give 10-20 millimeters of rain in some areas of the country. Thundery downpours in places. This frontier will give some heavy rain. I think what we'll find on Tuesday, many areas are showery and cool. Top temperatures will there between 14 and 15 when you get sunshine. Just 10 or 11 in the cloud and also the heavy rain. Ever so slight adjustments through to Wednesday. Low pressure starts to sink southwards. Still cloud and outbreaks of rain across southwestern parts of the country with a front stalling over the country. currently. But an easterly wind becoming quite key coming out from the pole, coming out from Europe there. So very keen easterly winds coming across these eastern parts of the country, bringing in further out showers or outbreaks of rain. But many central and western parts will be the focus, I think, for some outbreaks of heavy rain on Wednesday. Top temperatures on Wednesday, well, they're ranging between 14 and 15 in sunshine, just 10 or 11 where you get cloud and outbreaks of rain, with light breezes in most areas, but perhaps strong in the southwest. And this is seen by Thursday. Low to high pressure starts to come back into the southwest of the country and starts to just push back in to these western extremities of the UK. So a better day in the west coming through on Thursday, but always these eastern parts are susceptible to some outbreaks of cloud and also rain. Cool along the North Sea coast, perhaps just 14 or perhaps just 12 or 13 here, but warm in the west. You get the sunshine, 12, 13, perhaps even 17 degrees Celsius in the western area. So most places seeing a light breeze. Force freeze and falls in line, perhaps force 5 and 6, where you get the coast across western parts. And this is how things are shaping up. Look, by Friday, high pressure still becoming coastal in the southeast, so I think another nice day in the southeast on Friday. Really quite warm air temperatures, perhaps in the low 20s in places, 15, 18, 19 degrees Celsius in many areas. So another warm day coming up on the southeast and central zones of Wales and also England on Friday. In comparison this Friday, just noticed we've got a cold front there from northern England, from northern Scotland through towards Northern Ireland. So I think a westerly day coming through on Friday, but it is very uncertain, so do keep coming back to the forecast. I think what we'll find on Friday is the central and eastern zones see the best of any weather, and the far west and northwest of the country see breezier conditions with outbreaks of light rain in places. Just looking a bit further ahead, well, this is North Atlantic Oscillation observed and also forecast. The observed is a black line, and the forecast is the red line. And now the North Atlantic Oscillation, very basic terms, is just how the winds oscillate around the pole and the North Atlantic region. So when they're negative, you get easterly winds, and when you get positive conditions, you get westerly winds. Positives indicate more unsettled conditions, usually in some months, and the negative conditions can indicate a lot of things. So I want to concentrate on that things will be turning positive in the next few days, hinting you there at things perhaps becoming more settled. And then things start to go down back into negative territory as we go through towards the start of June. This is just indicating uncertainty. It's also indicating that we could see high pressure starting to edge back in to the country. We could see the better conditions edging back in as we go through towards the start of June. Just looking at the 2nd of June, Sunday 2nd of June, and on the left we've got the GFS ensemble, and on the right we've got the ECMWF, and these are computer models, and they forecast what's going on in the atmosphere. On the left you can see here they've got a big area of high pressure to the western parts of the country here, and that's similar actually in the ECMWF, so we're starting to build confidence perhaps in high pressure starting to come back into the west of the country through towards the early part of June. And these are the same models in the same places. The GFS ensemble is on the left and the ECMWF is on the right. I know part of the ECMWF chart is cut off there. I hope you can see that properly. Again, that forecast of temperature starting to rise. We just concentrate on the end of May to start of June. That's there on the GFS ensemble. And I know the ECMWF is wiggling all along, but it is slowly rising up. You can see the trend is to pick up temperatures as we go through towards the end of the month and the start of June. So it's all building confidence as we go through towards the end of next week until the weekend of high pressure starting to reach back in, and we see conditions start to warm up as we go through towards the end of the week, into the weekend. Never very warm, but temperatures starting to back to normal, and even above normal in one or two places. So a proper nice spell for you, if you like. So I hope that's kept you up to date on the weather, how it's going to shape up for the next few days, and also a bit further ahead of the week ahead, of course. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to tell your friends about castingsweatherwatcher.com if you like it. And thanks very much for tuning in. Come back on Tuesday. We'll have a look at the seasonal models for autumn, would you believe it? See how things are shaping up. So thanks very much for watching. I hope that's kept you up to date, and see you later.